What's good, everyone? Welcome back. Where we left off. Gonna do a short little day stream today, just to get things cracking along, because we've not got long. I need to get this game done. So I think where we left off, we've got about 9 missions left. Currently on the boundary. So we're gonna go and trigger this mission and start getting the progression for today rolling. I'm hoping by the Monday, when I normally do a long stream, I've only got a few missions left, so we can get this chalked off on Monday with a bit of luck. That's what I'm hoping anyway. But we'll see. We will see. I'm hoping there's a technician in here. Not only who can upgrade my guns, but can also provide me some decent gear. Because we've got a bit of cash on us at the moment.
I was on active duty. That would have been a hell of a hunt. But regular stalkers, they don't belong in Pripyat. Those fanatics will put them down in a heartbeat. They don't even spare the wounded. Get ready, just to be safe. If you got anything that needs fixing, hand it over now. I can fix anything for enough coupons.
Alright, so we've got a tiny amount to repair on each weapon, I reckon. We've actually got quite a lot on our suit. However, I do want to upgrade this as much as we can. It's going to be my main weapon going forward, so. So bullet range and velocity. Oh, I didn't actually mean to upgrade that then, but there. We'll go with armor piercing rounds 100%. What we got here? So weight reduction, we'll take that. Oh, what's the game doing? Okay, we haven't got the blueprint for the other things, so. So wear and tear from external sources, 20%. So is that a... change caliber to... No, I don't want to do that, do I? So that has absolutely rinsed us of pretty much everything we had. So, we can't do that. I think we've done all these, haven't we? I know they're showing new, but I don't actually think we've got anything to upgrade on these. So we'll do a few upgrades on the sledgehammer. This is essentially going to be our... We want that. Right, we've got no more money left.
You said you had a job.
So we'll take the mission.
Let me take a good look at you. Okay, here's what I've got lined up for you. McClure might be a greedy son of a bitch, but he's not eager to risk his own people. Instead, he sources some of his artifacts right here in Yanif. They're offering me some brand new tools straight from the mainland in exchange for a particular artifact. That's why I'm willing to pay a tidy sum if you can bring it here.
No big deal. I'll do it.
Oh, my hero.
So the Devil's Mushroom artifact. 100% know that we've not had that before. So we'll have to try and find that. Okay, so we've got what we can from there. We've got a bed here. What else did I need to do? That's
Well,
the
can't you see I'm busy?
okay.
Same old. The monolith keeps moving forward round the clock. They've taken the bridge, but won't stop there.
And we both know how they took the bridge, right? Don't even think the loner's gonna distract me from our conversation.
What are you doing?
None of your business. But you are well aware of that, or you wouldn't have gotten this far in the zone. Is that all you wanted to know?
I need to get to Pripyat.
Sure, no problem. Come on in, make yourself at home.
So the entrance is closed.
Sealed tight. We have never allowed anyone in before, and since the signal, it's out of the question.
And there's nothing we can do about it?
Well, you can wait till we are done wiping out Monolith. Then we will see.
I've heard that a guy called Spirit might be able to lend me a hand.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fucking shit, well would you look at that? Care to offer our guest a discount, Rek? Or should we ask Telegraph to give him a proper tour?
I haven't seen Spirit since the signal. Yeah, we did business together. But you didn't make a fuss about my connections when I brought you 2 boxes of ammo, did ya?
Tell me about Spirit.
He knows his way around. Hooked me up with folks at Garbage and with the IPSF. But I haven't seen him since the monolith returned.
Probably because he figured his business guiding stalkers across the boundary went kaput.
His business, not mine. I didn't know what he was up to.
You have no idea how little I care about this at the moment.
If you want to get to Pripyat, find me that Spirit guy. As you can see, my crow's a little thin, so if you're set on crossing the boundary, you'll need to do a bit of legwork.
You can find a guy who worked with Spirit at the water tower. He might be able to tell you something, if he's not too drunk to talk.
See? It's not that hard to cut to the fucking chase. You've got your lead, Stalker. Dismissed.
The zone rewards the well-prepared. And with Monolith right next door, you better stock up. Better safe than sorry. There was this one guy who tried to calculate everything. He figured running light would be quicker, but he couldn't outrun a Monolithian's bullet. So my advice is, think twice and buy thrice. Take your pick. If I were you, I'd rather run out of coupons here than bullets out there.
It's actually a really good saying for a salesman. Right, so I don't think I've actually got an awful lot of cash. So we don't need a holographic sight. I'm actually intrigued to see what that's like. It's 9,000 credits, and I ain't got nothing at the minute. So, my hands are a bit tied, unfortunately. We have got... He has got one of them, though. I think we've got enough for one. I know we've got some anyway. Yeah, we have got some in our gear. We can get rid of this now, can't we? We don't actually need it. We can't actually use our grenade launcher now, can we? Or assault rifle silencer, because we put them new mods on the gun. Interesting. So we can actually ditch this. We're not going to be using it. Really unsure whether to keep all
If
these
you're too
reports,
stingy,
etc.
don't come crying to me later.
I'm essentially just throwing them in my inventory at the moment. Speaking of which, we will unload some gear that we don't need. Particularly these now, because we're not going to be using them. I'm going to throw that ghost rifle stuff in there as well. And these.
Wait till you laugh your asses off when I tell you some home-based shit. Fucking hilarious.
Right, so I think that's everything. We're carrying the hypercube around with us. I'm not actually sure if we're gonna... if we're actually gonna use that, but... we'll see, I guess. What have we actually got? Just want to make sure I've not got anything in my inventory that I can put on the shotgun here that we've picked up along our travels. Don't think we have. So let's go and sell some other gear. So I want to buy that. I want to buy that additional detector. Okay, we can get rid of that as well. So, someone messaged me the other day and said that gun that we've got in our inventory there is probably the best gun in the game. This one here. The rat killer. They said if you upgrade it, it's by far the best gun in the game. So I might give that a whirl at some point. But we're going to have the money to upgrade it, to be fair.
Next. If I were you, I'd rather run out of coupons here than
Right. We've heard your dialogue before.
If you're too stingy, don't come crying.
Right, so we've got this new detector. I'm actually liking the look of that a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
1, 2, 3. Urgent transmission from Richter Press. Monolith on the horizon. All hands on deck. Or not. You might drop back
Man, this gun is a game changer now. Not concentrating on my health at all.
Nicely done.
I'm not quite sure where this guy's gun is. He's laying on it.
Target not confirmed.
Maybe he's not. Well, she's got a Carrad. He's got a Carrad.
It's over. Yannick is open for entry.
It's not needed.
Yannick is under attack. No one's allowed in until we handle it.
I got hit!
Quite sure where the other guys are. They're here. Got a Forza.
Suspicious activity. Come out with your hands up.
Crikey.
I need cover. Go at him hard. Locating target. I got no visual.
I'm not quite sure what's happened here. I get the impression that they've all just turned against me.
I need some leave.
Why is this location gone red? Right. I think we're going to boot it up again.
It's over. Yannick is open for
Wait till
entry.
you laugh your asses off when I tell you some home-based shit. Fucking hilarious.
What have these turned red for? Right, we're going to go back and see what's happened there. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm not 100% convinced that that's not done something to kill, to make these think that we're a bad guy. Which is annoying because we've done all this. But I'd rather do this for 5 minutes again than to not have that base available. But I'm genuinely not sure what that done.
Hey, Stalker, don't forget to upgrade your gear. Wreck shop is open 24/7.
We can sell that as well because that was absolutely trash. Got absolutely no need for that whatsoever.
Next. If I were you, I'd rather run out of coupons here than bullets out.
Okay, so we'll sell that attachment, sell the pistol, sell that attachment, sell that sniper, sell the detector, and then we will grab that one. I think that's all we were going to get rid of. Oh, we can get rid of them as well because we don't need those. And then we'll swap that over. We'll give this one a whirl and see how
If
how
you're
we
too
like it.
stingy, don't come crying to me later.
Permission to raise spirits? A commander asked, where should a keep his bullets? They say pouch, pocket, bag, most likely.
And then what we'll do this time is we'll save it. So that we don't get in the same situation we were just in.
1, 2, 3. Urgent transmission from Richter Press. Monolith on the horizon.
I might have something.
All hands on deck. Or not. You might rob that car.
What was the gun? What gun did that guy just have? Oh, come on.
It's over. Yanniv is open for entry.
Yes, come on.
Okay, we can
That's a good thing and a bad thing because I'm immediately now going to get rid of that other gear we've got.
No stalkers allowed.
Hey, why the long faces? Let me see you guys out. Stalker is driving through the zone. Gets pulled over by patrol. Do you have any weapons? The officers ask.
Right, so
Of course I do.
we'll check all these for
There's a
get
Glock 19
for ammo and
here,
stuff.
a Colt 45 in the glove box, and a sniper rifle.
And then we need to climb the tower.
Who are you so afraid of? The warden asks surprised. And the Stalker says, "You could wish that we had some real artifacts back in the day. No, it's a shit pile of junk."
I'm not quite sure how I've got overcome that. Ah, it's because I'm carrying the ghost rifle and the other one.
Pripyat is off limits.
Okay, so I think that's all of those looted. We've got some pretty decent ammo for everything we're carrying.
Pripyat is an extremely dangerous place.
Well, I'm super glad we redid that bit on a couple of fronts, to be honest. So we'll put that in there because we now have this bad boy. Look at this. Come on. But what I do need to do is we need some money to sell some stuff to that. No, repair that. We can get rid of the Seaver suit now. There's no need for that. So I'm unsure. I'm unsure if you can actually upgrade. Upgrade this or not? I don't know. Right, we did put some ghost ammo in here, didn't we? So we'll take all that. Right, so we'll go sell this first through here. Yeah, and then we'll have to come back to the upgrade car.
Next. If I were you, I'd rather run out of coupons here than bullets.
Mate, we've heard that before. So we'll get rid of that. That. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of a few of those as well because we don't need to be carrying that many. Like we said, there's no upgrades for that. Ghost rifle.
If you're too stingy, don't.
Right. So let's go through here and see what we can actually do with a ghost rifle.
Be quick about it. My tea's getting cold.
I don't know if we can
I can fix anything for enough coupons.
if we can just fix it or we can upgrade it or what the score is. 47,000 repair cost. Man, that is a lot. Got to do it though. So I think the ghost rifle is just a static weapon. There's
Let's see
nothing
what
we can
else
do
you
with
can
it.
find me.
What I am going to do though is see if this guy's got some ammo for it, because I didn't
Next.
actually look.
If I were you, I'd rather run out of coupons here than.
Man, that repetitiveness of that dialogue is doing my head in. Enough to make me never want to come to this guy again. Okay, so they've got no ghost rifle ammo, so we're going to have to be really, really careful with the ghost rifle.
If you're too
About how we
stingy,
use it.
don't.
But what we are going to do is ensure we save. And what we'll do is, I'm going to equip it just to see what it looks like. A minute. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Oh! Look at this.
Pripyat is an extremely dangerous place as long as
This
the
is
world
cool.
there. Stay alert.
Right,
Over here!
let's climb this tower.
You monolithian son of a bitch!
It's me, Skif.
Your ugly mug ain't any better. Alright. Come on up here.
So,
Our guy Victor.
what did Korshunov lure you in with? Huh? Money? Power? What's the going rate for freedom and self-respect these days, huh? Right up to the last minute, I clung to the hope that you were just fucking with them. But you... I'm a lousy guide. Quite a shitty guardian angel, too.
What are you doing here, anyway?
I'm having a great time hanging out with my best buddies. Xentropy and self-loathing. Same thing as you. Chasing my dreams. It's just too bad I haven't gotten there yet. Silver lining, neither have you.
It's not all bad. You saved my life back then.
And where did that get me, huh? I put the only thing I love, the zone, at risk.
Too bad it doesn't love you back.
Fuck you! Or do you think I'm too sloshed to kick your ass?
You won't. And you know it. You also know that the zone, despite all its beauty, is still a mistake.
Helping you was a mistake.
Or the only thing you ever did right. Circa pushed science forward, and the Ward brought peace and order. It wasn't bad for anyone other than the bandits and spark terrorists. Let me show you that this wasn't all in vain. That we can make the world a better place. Help me find Spirit. Help me set everything right.
Why do you need Spirit?
What can you tell me about him?
He was part of the original Spark. The real Spark. Not whatever Scar had turned it into. And before that, he was a monolithian.
Then he's back with them now.
When the signal hit, he happened to be in a place shielded from the Psi effects. He's still himself, miserable as ever.
I'm not at liberty to say.
Of course! How quickly the war changes people. Spirit is a bit of a dreamer. He wanted to find a place in the zone to call his own. First in Pripyat, and after the signal, in Limansk. I suppose you two are a little alike, as insulting as that might sound. For Spirit, of course, even though he used to be a monolithian. I trusted you, Skif. I thought you could see what the zone was really like. But you still don't understand.
Quite the opposite. I understand everything. The zone was a mistake from the very beginning.
You know what? Remember that coin I gave you at the slag heap? The one from Pripyat? Let the zone decide your fate.
Tails.
Alright, if you say so. Who am I to argue? When Spirit and I went our separate ways,
He was heading down the tunnel to Limansk. He's probably still out there, looking for a way into the town. I hope you never make it to Pripyat. You're just not worthy. Get lost before I sober up. I don't miss when I'm sober.
Right, so let's go find Spirit. Get this mission done. And along the way, we'll check out our new gun.
Stay safe. Buy some anti-red from
Well, I say that, I think I've only got limited ammunition, so I'm not 100% sure what I'd be wasting the ammo for. Especially as we've got no way of actually recovering any ammo at the moment or buying it. So we're actually heading west of the Red Forest. I think it's actually still within the Red Forest, an area we didn't explore, so we've got one of those scientific bunkers on the way as well, so we'll check that out. Oh, what on earth is that? The hell is that? Well, we've got a new objective, that's for sure. What is that? It's a tornado. Well, that's definitely a turn up for the books. I'm a bit perplexed, to be honest, but we'll go have a look. Oh, got severe frame rate issues here. Game literally nearly crashed. Good times. Good times indeed. Can't actually get up here. Well, we've got no way of getting up there anyway. Right, anyway, let's go see what this tornado is all about. So I think I've actually seen this online. This part here. Well, not actually seen it, but heard about it. That guy just got thrown out of the tornado. Found the mother load of energy drinks. Holy moly. I think well, this is obviously intentional. There's obviously a path for us to follow. It's guiding us around everywhere. Oh, we got an artifact. Oh. Hit me hard, that is. Okay, so we've got an artifact from this location, but gonna see if there's actually anything else around here, and then we'll check out what the weird bolt does. Yeah, the way that played out, that's pretty much just a set. That just seemed like a set piece to me. So, and the artifact was moving at like a snail's pace. So I'm pretty sure they want you to get it. So. I'm going to assume it's got some sort of benefit or perk that's required for the end of the game, because you're not going to go through that area and not do that, essentially. It's pretty scripted. Oh, I could have jumped down there, look. Right, let's jump in here. Yeah, so I mean, the way that that's all laid out, there's no way anyone's going to miss that. And it's not difficult, we've just done that first time, so. Oh. Tornado's got us through the building. I mean, that is so cool though. I'm not going to lie, that's one of the coolest things I've experienced in a game in a while, to be fair. Right, let's see if we can get out of here. That guy coming flying out of the tornado was hilarious though. I'm not gonna lie, that was sick. So funny. Right, what's this? What's the crack with this over here? Oh, we haven't actually looked what that artifact was. So weird bolt, does that replace our bolt? Or is it an artifact? No. So one of the legendary altered items often mentioned in hushed tones by stalkers around a campfire. As long as this bolt is charged and secured to your belt, it reduces damage from anomalies. It takes a lot of anomalous energy to recharge though, far beyond what regular anomalies can offer. Far beyond what regular anomalies can offer. What does that mean? Is that talking about emissions? So that basically negates anomaly damage. But by the sounds of it, it has to be recharged by something super powerful. Which I'd imagine, like I say, is probably an emission, because that's the only thing I can think of. Unless there's some anomalies that we've not yet experienced. What on earth is going on here? So we've had the spring before. That's not a great artifact, to be honest, the spring. Well, I was hoping there was a way to... get up there, but I don't think there is.
Stalkers, take cover. There's an emission coming.
Speaking of emissions. Okay, so that's... Oh, for God's sake. Right, so essentially, I think we need to get back in the hut where we hid from the tornado. I think this is where it's going to take us back to. I mean, that looks so cool. Well, we better actually hurry up and get there then. Right, so we need to get back to the hole in the wall, and we need to get back inside that hut. What looks like, yeah, it is that one. However, we are going to take some hurricane damage in this, aren't we? Guaranteed. So I think that's going to be the sign that the emission is finished.
The emission is over. You can go outside now.
I mean, that was literally perfect timing by the guy. You can go outside now. I don't think you quite understand the fact that I'm in the middle of a tornado. Right, I think we're okay now. Right. I mean, I literally just keep looking at it. It looks so cool. And the fact that you're guided through it to get that artifact is really cool as well. That's good work by the devs. Okay, so we need to decide where to go next. So let's have a look at our map, because we got a bit distracted. I'm not gonna lie. Right, it's actually this way. So hence the reason we saw the tornado in the first place. I'm trying to think of any other game that I've been in a tornado. I mean, Alan Wake had a few mini little tornadoes, but you're never actually within it. Right, what I do need to do is I need to swap our bits and bobs down the bottom around. Right. Let's get a move on and get across this map. So this route should take us back into the Red Forest, essentially. Well, that was perfect, that was. That stopped us being hungry and over encumbered all at the same time. I just love the visual presentation of this game, it's just amazing. Okay, so only 100 meters away, so. So he's a friendly. Not quite sure who they're shooting at now. So that's some rhino ammo. We'll grab that. In fact, we need to eat as much as we can. And we need to also avoid getting overcumbered, which we've already done. So unless these guys got anything significant on them, like railgun ammo, which I pretty much doubt they have, then we I'm not actually going to loot anymore.
Once I reload, you're finished!
Who's he shooting?
Thanks for helping us with those critters.
I said thank you, but hit the road already.
What kind of tunnel is this?
The road to Limansk. Or so we thought. But it's a dead end too. I guess Nor himself ordered to collapse it. Fucking glory hound.
Will you tell me what happened here?
The zone happened. In all its fucking glory. We went into the tunnels. Thought we'd find a way through. Nope. Nothing but rubble and mutants. So we turned back. And the Monolithians came out of nowhere. Those bitches tracked us like fucking bloodhounds.
I'm looking for Spirit. Do you know him?
Where did you even... Oh, well, I guess it's no time for secrets now. He hired us to guide him to Limansk. But now it seems we can only guide him to the other side. So you're free to go. There's nothing to see here.
I just need to talk to him. Maybe I can help.
I'm wondering if that's him on
I
the
don't
left.
think you can. It's too late.
Is he dead?
If you make it worse, you're dead, man. I'll see to it. Open up! He wants to talk to Spirit!
I thought it was this body here. I was like, are we too late? That's a nice looking weapon. Right, so it is in here. Well, this is a very, very dark area. Can barely see in it. Is him in it? Yeah.
Those mutants are tricky, eh? One distracts you, while another one flanks you out. Almost like humans. It's about to be one less human in the equation. So, whatever, I guess. So the last face I'm gonna see is Korshanov's lapdog. I thank you, Zone. What a nice parting gift.
How do you know who I am?
I don't have a fucking clue, but I can sure as hell see who you've been hanging out with. I can always spot a warden pig. So much for not working with stalkers. Why were you looking for me?
Why won't your men help you?
Because they can't save me. I hired them to help me get to Limansk. But, as you can see, there's no way to get to Limansk from here. So they're stuck here with me until I snuff it. Honest folk. Good stalkers. Not many left in the zone these days.
Who wounded you?
Not wounded. Killed. One of those guys you put down up front. I guess I could have thanked you for avenging me. But I tell you what, vengeance might bring peace to the dead, but it ain't no fucking comfort to the dying.
I need to get to Pripyat. I know you've been taking stalkers around Yaniv.
You think I was doing it for money? Hell, I barely covered my expenses. Dekhtcharov is an idiot. You can't take away someone's dream, you know? It's like the seaside you never visited. Always sunny, always peaceful. Or at least it used to be. Until the monolith showed up. I've no idea why the ward needs to get to Pripyat, but my secrets will die with me.
How did you make it through the signal?
A spark bunker. Not the spark that's out there right now. The original one. My spark. It was shielded against any sea effects. Ozerski really outdid himself there. I wonder what's become of him. I hope he's doing okay.
What were you doing here?
What? Victor didn't fill you in? Don't give me that look. Who else could have told you how to track me down? I don't know anything but the zone. When the monolith went silent, I started looking to fit in here somehow. Find a place of my own. A home. As weird as it might sound, when the monolith came back, was nothing left for me in Pripyat. I figured maybe I'd get luckier in Limansk. But no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't get there.
The Colonel and I don't want anyone to die needlessly. I've got a monolithian regenerator. I can heal you, and in return, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Always the same story. You give me something, I give you something. We do a little dance with our conscience. Nah, fuck you and your ward. I was heading to Limansk to find a home of my own. Not make all the stalkers homeless. The zone has to be free.
But you don't have to die for it. I'm still looking for a home too. Just like you. We're not as different as you might think. Besides, our secrets don't really die with us. Only our dreams do.
That's how you become a warden, huh?
That's how you stay alive. Here, take it. Now tell me what you know.
Hold on. There. These are the coordinates to a bunker where I left a scanner. It's been tweaked by a digger from garbage. Diode, I think. Unlike the regular scanners, this one disables anomalies. The instructions are in the bunker too. You wardens are sharp, you'll figure it out. And thanks, I guess. But whatever your plan is, I hope it crashes and burns. The zone needs to stay free. Don't you get it?
The zone shouldn't exist at all. We need to get rid of it.
Right, so you said he gave us a new scanner, but I didn't see anything pop up in our inventory. So we've got a key to the bunker. Oh, is it? Okay. Okay, so the scanner's in the new bunker. Right, so let's just have a quick look down here. Just make sure we've got nothing hidden. Be a bit disappointed if there is nothing down there, to be fair. Quite a lot of dead snorks. But other than that, there is nothing. So these guys are going to have to finish their job, aren't they? Because that regenerator is going to bring him back. So, where are we heading? I've got no idea. Just realised we've still never been to this here. Gonna have to go out of my way at some point to go over there. Okay, so we're going to that bunker that we couldn't get in. I did think that was a bit odd that we couldn't get in there. But they are. It answers that question. Right, so let's get a shuffle on. I'm wondering though, are we going to be able to see that tornado again? Oh, what is that? Looks like a massive mining crane. However, no apparent way to get up there, to be honest. Okay, well, we might come back there later. We have got a job to do though, so we need to start cracking on. Right, so if we hook around this edge of the lake, we should be able to get onto a path that will take us through. And there's where we've just been. Actually, before we go in here, I'm gonna put my shotgun on.
Guy used to roll with Topper.
I don't think we've seen that gun before, so we'll pick that up and have a little look what that's like. Glad we kept that card on us now.
Got your scanner thing tweaked. You can turn anomalous fields off now. Not all of them, so don't get too excited. I'd be richer than McClure by now. Should do the trick for your offloading terminal tunnel. Pretty easy to use. Put the scanner next to a stable anomaly, smash the button, get going. Don't drag your feet. The anomalies are gonna stay off for freaking ever. Throw in a couple of bolts, too. Better safe than sorry.
Oh, so is it? We've got a letter about the tornado. So why is there a damn tornado here? What's next? The tsunami. At least it's not raining. Thank goodness. Quick warning: whatever you got anomalies, you get artifacts wherever. Yeah, I get it. We should check it out, but it gives me the creeps. I'll try sneaking into the center. It looks calmer there. I'll message you when I'm done. How's it going? Hey, how you holding up? So we don't know if they actually completed that objective or not. So we've got a set of ladders there, but we'll check the lower level first. Alright, so I think we're all good. Let's go check up the ladder and then we'll move on. What on earth is that noise?
Got a little present for you.
Is that all of them? Oh, we've got some there. Oh, we've got an armor set as well. Mind you saying that, these armor sets aren't that good. Diamond exoskeleton. Now we're talking. What's the crack with this then? That's actually better than all the stuff that we've got equipped at the moment. Oh, this could be a problem. Right, anyway, let's look at this, because we picked this up as well. So how does that actually compare to the sledgehammer? Well, the sledgehammer's better, isn't it? I know we've upgraded the sledgehammer a little bit, but so this is actually decent. It is actually decent. But what we'll have to do is we'll have to get to the village and assess what it's actually like. I can't remember what ones we had equipped now. What artifacts did we have equipped? We didn't have the hypercube equipped, did we? I don't think we had that one equipped either. Can't remember what one we had equipped. It must have been that one. It must have been this one, mustn't it, to help us with our weight. Yeah, for sure it was that one. Because Vinny just got the weird bolt. But I'm going to be intrigued as to how good we can make this diamond exoskeleton when we get back. What's the description of it? An advanced exoskeleton used by the monolith forces. The question is how this cutting-edge technology ended up in the possession of fanatics remains unanswered. Yet the armor is often seen on elite monolith soldiers. Yeah, I'm actually really interested to see how that upgrades. Right, we just dropped that Sega. We're gonna keep this sledgehammer. Okay, so they're neutralized. Right, what we do need to assess now is where we're going. So we can either give the M scanner to Nor in exchange for the Pripyat permit, or we can get through the tunnel with the help of the M scanner. I mean, I think I'd rather go through the tunnel. I think that's going to be cooler. Not only that, we're closer to that, and we get to head back towards the tornado, which is sick. So we'll go that way. How did that capture us? We were miles away from it. Alright, let's just have a little check, see if we've got any artifacts around here. I don't think we have. Lots of anomalies, no artifacts. So we're going to have to time this pretty well, because I think we need to get over that side there. I mean, I'm sure we could probably go back this way, but I think it's going to be cooler going this way. So let's at least try. Oh, so I suppose if you'd have come to this location first as part of this mission, you might not have run the gauntlet on there. Because you might have just thought, oh, it's just an obstacle to bypass, rather than one that you're supposed to follow. What on earth are these? We have successfully navigated our way through the tunnel, and we are en route to Pripyat. Come on. So I think we're across the boundary line. Yeah, we are. We're definitely across the boundary, so it's all exploration from here. And what I'm really excited about this zone is, I'm pretty sure Pripyat is the real life location of the nuclear power plant, which exploded in the 80s. I mean, we got to see this area from afar earlier in the game when we were at the top of the crane at the slag heap. I think what we'll do is we'll climb that tower, so then that will give us a fairly decent overview of this area. Ah, you're killing me. Why would they put that there and then not let you climb it? I mean, what is the actual purpose of that? That's so silly. It's actually really annoyed me. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I genuinely don't see what the purpose of that is. Oh, got an artifact. I actually really like this one. I actually really like the fact that this detector gives you that little chirp. I just need to figure out how to get in this building. I think we're going to have to jump from building to building here. Oh, 100% we are. I genuinely didn't expect that to get me. I'm not gonna lie. you're kidding me. Okay, so what's this one? Ah, you're kidding me. Right, let's run over here. Right, so what was this artifact that we just got? Oh, it's trash. Absolute rubbish. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to make over to the boundary here. And then what we are going to do is likely save it here. So yeah, I'm going to move up to that location. And that's where we'll wrap it up for this afternoon. But it's been a very productive session, to be honest. We've got a new scanner, a new artifact. Well, a couple of new artifacts. We've got the ghost rifle, and we've got the diamond exoskeleton. So it's been really productive today. I'm loving this new scanner as well. It's really cool. So I'm sure Pripyat is the real life location of like the big wheel that you see in Call of Duty. I can't think what they're called. It's not a merry-go-round, is it? It's a oh, I genuinely can't remember what they're called. Ferris wheel. The big Ferris wheel. Who's this guy?
What's up? I only got the good shit.
Well, I'm not quite sure about that.
Move along.
What have we found here then? Is he guarding something, or is this a base of some type? I mean, what's this dude just doing, chilling out here? I'm really confused by this guy's presence. Just literally doing lunges in a small courtyard for no reason. Especially when we've not seen a soul in this area at all. Oh, I say that, we're literally now about to get shot by someone. Where are they? We are officially in Pripyat. So this is our objective point. I mean, that's a hell of a welcome. Ferris, how's it going? I say you right, mate? That genuinely looks like George St. Pierre. It actually does look like George St. Pierre. Okay, so what I'm going to do is move down this street and then we'll probably wrap it up. So unfortunately, I've got to go out and do something. What's happened to all these guys? Okay, we're gonna really have to stock up on food because we're over encumbered, so it's a vicious circle of being over encumbered and that making you additionally hungry. So we're in that perpetual cycle of hunger and overweight. Well, I really do need to save it, but at the same time, I don't want to save it yet. That is an awful lot of snorks. I am nearing the end, mate. I think I've got about 9 missions left. So I'm estimating probably about 10 hours, I reckon. Because each mission takes at least an hour. This guy has got no gratitude whatsoever. I've literally just helped him kill all those enemies and he's just lobbed a grenade at me. Although I'm not sure what happened to him because he died, so... Right, I need to bandage and heal.
I can sense you, enemy of the monolith.
So why is he not showing up on my radar? I can hear him.
Keep this grenade, enemy.
Is he up in that building? Where is this guy? I'm pretty sure I got him. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to retreat back over here, save it, and call that an afternoon. Touch wood, I'll be back tonight. 9 missions is a whole game, Asa. You're right. This game is extremely long, but also extremely good, so... I can't knock it. It's a fantastic game and a fantastic product they've put together, especially in the circumstances in which they've done it, so hats off to them. Don't get me wrong, it's got its issues, but let's be realistic, these days every game has, so I'll give them props where props are due. And not only the fact it's a long game, but I genuinely think I've probably not done at least 3/4 of what's been available to me. There's just so much stuff to do, and yeah, you could spend all year playing this game if that's what you wanted to do, and you'd be more than satisfied. So, but anyway, appreciate you coming by to chat. It's good talking to you, man. And I will catch you later, and also everyone else who's in the stream. See you later, guys.